Hi everyone, this is attorney Ayhan Ogmen. Today I'm in front of you to share one of the latest news we have. May 9, 2025, on Friday, President Trump signed an executive order to create first federally funded voluntarily self-deportation from the US, which will allow actually people who are out of studies in the US to be able to get a paid tickets and exit bonus to be able to leave the US voluntarily and permanently to go back to their home country. As you know, in this last couple weeks, Trump administration has been speaking about telling people who are not in legal status in the U.S. to leave the U.S. voluntarily. And especially during this week, they even mentioned they will be giving $1,000 bonus for someone who is not legal in the U.S. and if he decides to voluntarily leave the U.S. And after all those statements they've been making, and as of yesterday on Friday, President Trump signed the executive order creating the first ever federally funded self-deportation program for people who are not in the legal status in the U.S. to go back to their home country. During the Biden administration time, there was a CBP-1 app created for foreigners to be able to seek asylum or refugee status in the U.S. But with the Trump administration, that app turned into CBP Home, and which actually allows people in the U.S. to be able to self-deport back to their home country. So the Trump administration, with this executive order, basically telling people in the U.S. who are not legal to use the CBP Home app to actually schedule their paid flights and to be able to leave the U.S. voluntarily and receive exit bonuses because of their depart from the U.S. And also Trump administration and President Trump also explained and stated that if you do not voluntarily leave the U.S., you might be facing significant jail time and garnishment of your assets and also your wages. Those type of consequences might be happening if you do not voluntarily leave the U.S. It's obvious that the Trump administration trying to actually encourage people who are not legal in the U.S. to leave the U.S. voluntarily. So otherwise, they know that it's really costly to be able to remove someone, especially when we have millions of people who are not legal in the U.S. and to be able to remove them from the U.S. will be costly for the U.S. government. So I hope this latest news helps our followers and our clients. If there's anything we can do for you, please reach out to us. This is attorney Ayhan Ogmen. Have a great day.